Hi everybody and welcome to Lazy Cat Tarot. Okay, another day, another reading. Yesterday was quite the day. I had to ditch some readings, didn't have enough storage on the phone, blah blah blah. So brand new reading for Capricorn in Leo season because the fantastic one I did yesterday I could not upload and had to forfeit that one. So that must be the way the universe wants it to be. Okay, so we're going to start out with a couple of focus cards and then we'll get into tarot just to round out your message, get more deeply into what you're going to possibly go through in the next few weeks. So one came out, but one did not. So we're just going to cut for that one. The first one that came out, Capricorn, is surrender worry. So making a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, inhale, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So Cancer, Capricorn, is there something you're worrying about? And interestingly, yesterday it was not that card, but it was a similar vibe. But now you have surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back on previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So are you worrying about something that's happening in your life that you don't think is going to work out? And you're blocking that success by bringing that energy to it that you're, that you're worrying about it all the time. So the focus in the air and the focus around you is about that worry and that it's not going to work out, as opposed to all the great ways it could work out, right? So we're just going to keep shuffling for more cards. You've had some come out, Capricorn. Just going to see if more want to stick out, pop out, do their thing. And if not, we will cut the cards. But we're just going to see. All right, whoops, and thank you so much for showing up. If you could, please click like and subscribe. Just take a minute. That would be really great to help me grow, because I'm growing and this is a new channel, and I would love to be able to share with anybody that you think might get something out of it. That would be awesome. Thank you. Okay, now the cards are coming. Good stuff. All right, Capricorn, let's get to it. I'm just going to turn them all over so that the image is facing. And we'll see what's going on with you, Capricorn. So you've got, this is really interesting. You've got some similar cards to yesterday. Okay, so the first one we have is the High Priestess here. The High Priestess is a major arcana. She's the second one. She's water energy, moon, imposing, intimidating beacon for growth and understanding of the mysteries of the world. Subconscious guide your truth. Highly intuitive, not an action card. So she's different from the Empress because this one is the psychic card. So the High Priestess is about all things magic. It's about bringing the power to a situation and understanding the things that might be hidden within that situation. This is telling you that whatever's going on, Capricorn, observe. It's saying to just not take action, to be silent and just observe what's going on and see maybe some things that you've overlooked because you've been caught up in this pattern of worry. So just maybe it's saying to just step back a bit. But then you have the Two of Swords in reverse, and Swords is air. And this is you're stalling, making the end more painful. You have to get closure. So Capricorn, whatever this is around this worry and this fear of success, you're stalling it. It's totally saying that the message in the cards is that it's being stalled and it's just going to get worse. So it's better to address it quickly. King of Swords is your next card. That's a court card. It could represent a physical person. Doesn't have to be any identity, although the picture is actually a feminine with a king. So that shows you it's very malleable. And this is unparalleled clarity of the mind, authority or logical thinking, impartially, highest ethical standards. So this king is not warm and fuzzy. He is the king that is all about information, because this is swords, right? So this is all about the information that's coming. He is the highest of that. He's serious, he's rational, he's intellectual, he's focused. If this represents a person, then they will definitely help you to move through this possibly. Or maybe you're feeling like you're under the energy of this kind of a person, and that's what's stalling you. You know, it'll be different for all of you, Capricorn, but that's possible that you're just feeling too intimidated by someone it has an awareness of what you're doing or what your situation is, and you're getting some advice that maybe is a little overwhelming or intimidating. You feel like you have to please them and you're not going your own way. So then you've got the Tower, another major arcana in reversed. So this is self-reassessment and internal world, and this is fire energy, the planet of Mars. So this is like, you know, conflict stuff. So this is about internal conflict fully, and this is about you've got to resolve and reassess within you on a deep level when a major arcana card shows up like that. So this is all around this internal battle you're going through. 10 of Wands, and Wands is the fire energy, right? And this is straight up, it's a completion of hard work. The end is there. Keep going. Receive the well-deserved, hard-earned outcome. So this is saying you are going to achieve what you want to achieve. And then you have the Queen of Swords, King and Queen together. Look at that. But you've got the Queen in this pass. So the Queen of Swords here is unbiased and fair. She's direct with clear, explicit boundaries. She listens to all and gives objective decisions. So she is softer than the King, but she's still an expert in her own right. So this could represent a person, or this could represent the energy you need to bring. Maybe take some of the advice of this King, a character that may be represented in your life, if that's the case, and soften it a bit to the Queen. Be objective, be observant, be clear with your intellect. Get your emotions out of the way, but you don't have to be so rigid. But this is all around thinking. This is all around manifesting, thinking, self-beliefs, all of that. And that leads to a fear of success, right? To this feeling like we can't achieve the things that we fully could achieve. Then your next pass here, you've got 2 major arcana. So you're coming to the end of something. And I'm going to do the Cups card first in reverse. Beautiful. So you have the 7 of Cups, which is generally around emotions and water, clarifying, grounding, and looking at reality, because it was in reverse. So you are actually getting clarity. You're going to ground yourself and you're going to see it for what it is, because this was reversed, and that's what that means. So as you move through and you start to observe, you start to dig deeper into you and the reasons why you're worrying, making an effort to just, that's not my thought, that's just a thought, I'm going to let that go, I'm just going to observe, I'm going to watch what's going on with this High Priestess energy, I'm not going to take any action until I have clarity. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start to take this action, because the work is realized and you're going to come through with something that's really great. So you have Death in reverse here, and this is major arcana again, resistance to change. Change is inevitable, and it can be positive, Capricorn. So the change is coming no matter what. And like this first card said, things will only get more painful in here. If you're stalling yourself and it'll just get worse. The universe keeps sending us situations and you're like, I keep seeing this same thing over and over. Why? Here's the reason why. It's because when you have a situation that you need to resolve and it's not resolved, appropriately, so to speak, or you hang on to it, suppress it, repress it, keep looping it around, the universe brings you another scenario that's slightly more in your face and says, okay, here, can you figure this one out? Are you seeing now? And let's say you do the same thing. You just push it down. You don't deal with it, all the things. So the universe goes, okay, I guess you need something stronger. So then it will really send something into your face that's going to upset your life. And it's not till you get to the point where you're ready to look at it, whatever that thing is, and deal with it inside, and then, if appropriate, deal with it outside, that's going to stop, right? So this is what the Death card is saying. It's saying everything comes to an end. You have to allow whatever this is to come to its closure. And then the last card you have is Justice, major arcana. Fairness, truth, and laws and karma. Action bring consequences, truth seeking and finding. So you're going to find the truth of this. And the truth seeking and the finding, that can be, it doesn't, oh, the consequences, that doesn't have to be negative, right? That consequences just means that for every action there's a reaction to it. There's a natural outcome to it. It doesn't have to be positive or negative. We charge it with the emotions that we give it, right? So we can see it differently, but I wanted to see the truth. What is the truth that you're finding? And it says 3 of Wands, progression and expansion, opportunities to grow your plan, dream bigger than the comfort zone. So this is what this is about, right? This is about getting into this place of success. So the truth is you're going to come to this realization. You're going to make progress and expand. You're going to see the opportunities, and you're going to begin to allow yourself to dream bigger than, you're going to see a bigger world than you've seen in the past, right? So thanks so much again for being with us. Let's close out your reading, Capricorn, for Leo season. And I'll just shuffle up a bit, and we'll take 3 last message cards, and they always tend to connect. So we'll just cut for them just for time. All right. And let's see what we've got here. Okay, I might have to put the glasses on for this one, folks. So hearts aflutter. So join the dance of romance that's swirling around you. Open your wings and let love in. Okay, so there could be something here around relationship. The storm has passed, clear skies ahead. Dear one, let the rays of the sun warm your feathers as you welcome a bright new day. So the storm has passed. Like, this is what it's saying. It is going to come to be for you. You've just got to decide to move through that stuff. Forward motion. Yeah, get up off your perch and move your body to usher in new energy and create positive momentum. So this is all the same. It's about not stalling. It's about, digging into it and understanding that the energy of worry, where you focus is where all of the energy goes. So if you're focused on worry, then the energy of worry is going to be what surrounds you in this situation. If you can, follow the guide of this and your own intuition, really just get in touch with yourself and be open to seeing things differently, whether they're actually different or not. Just be open to seeing it and perceiving it differently. And if I miss this whole romance thing, then I'm going to, apologize in advance. But this didn't feel as though it was very romantic, but perhaps this was all about a conflict, with another that you love. So Capricorn, this is your Leo 2024 reading message. Thanks so much for sticking around. Remember, live big, shine your light bright. Until next time.